And we are back at Noon Edition, Auglaize County. I was going to say commissioner, but you're not a commissioner. You are the administrator for Auglaize County. So let's make sure we get that right.
That's good, yes. My boss is.
You would get a higher pay grade, though, if you were the commissioner.
We'll go with that, yes.
So tell us about some of these sales tax numbers, because I know that's a very important thing for your county.
Yeah, so this is the time of the year where we can really kind of gauge how we're doing. I mean, we review sales tax every month, but now we're halfway through the year, a little bit more than halfway through the year, and we're up 7% when we look at year to date versus last year. So that gives us good news, right? So we're bringing in more money than we did at the same time last year, which we know some of that's attributed to inflation cost. But you know, when we figure in maybe that 8 to 10% inflation, we're right at the 7%. So things are looking good on the revenue side for us, because sales tax is our bread and butter. 54% of our income for the county is from sales tax. So knowing that that number's higher is good, because when we looked back from 21 to 22, we were actually down year to date. So definitely positive news for Auglaize County.
Those are good numbers. Now, some people might be wondering, well, how can they go up by 7% from year before? It can't just be inflation, but you have to remember people are coming into the county more and maybe moving into the county, buying in the county, so there's a lot of contributing factors.
Absolutely, many of them. And a lot of them can be tied to the projects that you see going on in the county right now. I mean, we have some grant projects that are bringing, you know, companies, construction companies in to do work on county projects. You know, they may be staying here, they're spending here, just like you're talking about. It's that good money coming in from outside the county into Auglaize County, which we like to see.
Now, you just mentioned projects, and I know you've got a lot of summer and even fall projects on the calendar.
Yeah, I mean, with the weather, how it is right now, you see us in our presence in the county from, you know, our road crews out doing road projects. We have some demolition projects going on because we have some state grant funding, as do all other counties. You know, we have some construction projects that we're actually building things. So many projects going on, and then as we go into the fall, you'll see that transition, and then when we don't want to talk about winter, you'll see those snow plows going on, so you see us out and about.
Yeah, that winter, let's keep that word snow out of the picture for a while. But let's face it, when winter does come, that doesn't just mean everybody packs it up and goes home and takes a long nap for the winter.
That's right. We're still out there doing work, and then behind the scenes is when we start looking at our budget process. So sounds crazy that we're talking about this time of year. We just talked about the revenue side, but we're looking at the expense side. We actually start our budget hearings in October. So while we're out still doing work behind the scenes, we're working on our budget for the next year.
Now, of course, the Auglaize County Fair is going on, so a lot of folks are coming into your county, and that's a lovely place for them to go and spend money and have a good time, but they're going to see some of these things that are happening as well.
They are, and we actually, next fair, so I forgot to mention this one, next year's fair will actually have a new building at the fairgrounds. So we're working on a veterans pavilion that'll be there. So that'll be, you need to go this year so you can kind of see how it is now, get your corn dogs.
Okay.
And then next year you'll go and you'll also be able to enjoy a new building out there as well. So it'll be a nice win for everyone. A
lot of these county fairgrounds are now building all-purpose event centers, and it's really turning into a profit maker as well.
Right, and they're all year long. I mean, we have people booking, you know, weddings, and then we have them booking, you know, family reunions all throughout the year.
Sounds good, and sounds like you know your stuff.
Thanks, Lee.
Erica Preston, thank you so much for your time today, and we'll have a look at health coming up next on In Addition.